Play preview, pause preview, yes, pause that fucker. See if the bit rate is holding okay. I think so. I don't know why my restream bit rate goes crazy. Looks like the Twitch bit rate is holding pretty good. Like 8,000s to 10. And I think we're okay because I think I'm still under that program. So let me check. Let me just check. Twitch is not arguing at me about the fucking. Oh, come on now. About the bit rate being too high. No, it's good. It's good. It is good. Okay. Fare thee well. That is good to know. No drops yet. Alright, welcome in, internet. Welcome to another unboxing stream. Because they're easy. They're easy to do. That is why. Let chat know when they share a viral Klevv. Can earn 3 badges. Okay, how do I let them know? Share the scares. Oh. What does that mean? Oh, Halloween clips. Yeah. Okay. Alright, go away notifications. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pin. See if we can pin this. Why can't I pin messages? Dude, really? Shouldn't you let me pin something? Something's not working right. It just says reply. I guess we'll try to refresh the page. I don't freaking know. Essentials updated. Edit layout. Okay. Never mind. Cancel. Cancel that. Alright, whatever. We're fine. Let's get Rumble chat going. Hopefully that works okay today. Please, Rumble, work. Chat for me today and be okay. Please. Voila. Dude, why does this keep playing the fucking video? I don't want to play that. Alright. Settings. Show mod icons, I guess. Is that the thing I need on? Yay, there we go. So now I can pin the actual title. So that's fine. Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Ready. Control V. Paste. Send. Okay, that's gonna like duplicate a little bit, but that's fine. Whatever. Oh, it wants me to log it. Nah, it's fine. I don't need that. It's too much work. Stream elements. You're causing me too much work here.
Imagine that.
Imagine. Bum, bum, bum. Control C. Copy that. Yo, what's up? Outmoded. What's up? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Catch you on the flip side. Alright, cool. That is working. That's good. I think we're okay now. I don't think I need anything else. If I do, I don't know. We'll have to fucking figure it out as we go. It's off. Let's go ahead and post. Let's post that tweet thing. X post, whatever. Send it now. Do not delay. Alright. All those seem fine. Alright. How do I go to my dashboard? Oh yeah, I gotta do the thumbnail for this thing. Let's see. Let's do that one. Save. There we go. That's fine. Okay, very good. Get a whole lot of viewers on that one, but that's fine. That's fine. It's no biggie. It's no big deal, dude. It's okay. And change this to live chat. That should be alright. Okay. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's do it. No more delaying the inevitable, Jones. I've been told I may have a problem with this soda can, so let's switch the cameras over. Hopefully this one's not frozen. Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to a further unboxing video. Also update, XP Pen Artist Ultra 16, whatever order the title is of that. So far is working great. There's just a little bit of finickiness with the stylus, but hopefully we can manage that through some maybe some calibrations, or maybe it has to a cleaner install of the driver or something like that. I mean, it's working about 99% perfect, right? But just something a little off for her coming from a Wacom 1 tablet that you know, of course they do have the best, you know, the best stylus integration for mainstream stuff, that is. Okay, so what the heck, did we just lose a piece of paper down into this? Yeah, I got it. I got you. Okay. Alright, so now it's time for me. Okay, it's some me time. Let's go. Imagine. Yeah, what's up, May? How's it going? Oh, and what is up, Emma? Creative energy. I appreciate that follow. Thank you very much. I'll be sure to, I'll drop you a follow as well when I'm done with stream later. Alright, anyway. So no damage from the soda can, we're good. We're gonna unbox this. This is, you know, fairly simple. The more intricate part will definitely be me attempting to replace this webcam, because this one, at bare minimum, this one overheats and freezes when it has to do too much focusing, like the autofocus in it mechanism. So a lot of like changing when I go close, far away, or a lot of movement it will overload it somewhat and it will freeze up, right? I have sometimes alleviated like 99% of the freezing by you know, changing out cables, plugging into a different USB port, but it always eventually comes back. So I know at different computers, different settings, different lighting, whatever. I've tried it in a lot of different situations. The only thing I've not done to this was open it and try to put some like maybe RAM sinks or heat sinks on it, on some of the electronics, which I may do that now if this one works good. Then I'll have time to maybe fuck with that one and see if we can fix it. But it's a shame because it, you know, when it's not giving me those problems, I can dial this one in and it looks amazing when it's dialed in. But when it's freezing and shit and I have to reset it or whatever, it's like, I don't even want to fucking try to dial in the settings because it's a lot of work just for it to freeze up again, you know? Enter the attempt to take something more mainstream, a Logitech webcam. It's a lot more mainstream than these Razer webcams are. And in the hopes that this one won't have that issue, though sometimes using longer cables, I do need a webcam that is okay with longer cables because my computer is a little bit farther away from me. So here's where I do work and unboxing and building. Most of it is over here where I'm standing, but the computer is closer to this webcam here. Hi. So there's a bit of a long cord. I do have a cord longer than I need, actually. That's how I am about everything, right? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point is to test this. If it works great, awesome. Then we can tinker with this and not fear. All right. So MX Brio by Logitech. They've had several, maybe even a lot, I don't know, but at least several generations of these MX Brios. And they may also have like different versions. Maybe a higher tier version, lower tier version, whatever, right? But it could also be regional versions. Like maybe there's some versions that are different places internationally. Like here's the version here might not be the same as like a Europe or something like that. I don't know. So this will be the just mainstream off the shelf. You can get it in the store here in the States. MX Brio. Probably the current generation version of it. Unless I got gypped. I don't know. So here we're gonna unbox this bad boy. And then when we're done unboxing, which should be fairly quick, we'll replace this one live on stream. I won't be able to show everything that I'm doing, but we will we'll try. Alright, so there it is, webcam box. Not a whole lot going on really. I guess that's fine. There's that. Let's see what kind of cable. What do they give you? Some coupons or something? Oh no, they're advertising some of their other stuff. And then this might be some kind of FCC safety bullshit saying that it's not a device that can interrupt radio signals or some shit. Alright, so the cable comes with, it is a USB-C webcam, meaning that the back of it is USB-C. Now a lot of these you can get adapters, and convert from this USB-C to Type A. It's not so much the shape that will matter, right? So, don't fret if you're like, well, I don't have any Type C. If you plan ahead and you really want this webcam, if it works good and you like it, you can get adapters that go the other way. The capability of your port is more important than whether it's Type C or Type A usually, right? So perhaps you need, not to plug this into like a USB 2 perhaps, because it's saying you need at least USB 3.0. That is the data rate that this one is looking for. Whether it uses all that, I don't know. So this is a nice quality cable. Decent links. Like over here. It's not quite my arm spread. But you know, I'm a bigger guy, so this is, I'd say, a 6-foot cable. Maybe 5. But I'm over 6, so this is not enough for me. It will not reach. So I will attempt to use the same cable I already have there, though I may switch the port that it's plugged into just to help the computer recognize it as a new device. Alright, let's see, let's put that over here. Here's the device, as you can barely see. The price is right, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, no, Mile bytes, I don't need that. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. Miss anything? I guess not. Alright, so take this out. Nothing on the back. Alright, it comes with a base like most webcams that you can, you know, kind of put this on your monitor, you know. So we'll go ahead and check that out, I guess. Got all this freaking saran wrap on it, whatever the heck it is. Where is it sticky taped at? There we go. Take this crap off. And it also unscrews from that, so you can then use those, I forgot what size the standard is, but this should be the standard webcam slash video device screw. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what's up. We'll see what do I have to do. It has a sticky tape thing, right? If you want, you can do a sticky tape. I'm not going to use that. No, 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 no. No, thank you. Okay. Got a big lens for a fairly big sensor, I suppose. Alright, so now I'm going to try figure out how this unscrews. I might have to take this this piece right here off to get to it. I'm not sure. Or does it just pull off? It pulls off. Yay, okay. Alright, cool. Before I destroy it, just the box tells you. I'm sure you would never make that mistake, chat. But the box tells you it's just magnetized. You know, you just pull it off. So, you know, it's that easy. Goes in. The magnet comes off. So, anyway. There's that. I'll go ahead and peel this. All this crap in here. Oh, check out those jams by Whitebat Audio. Let's go. Alright, so then it should just fit on this same setup. And boom, I can aim it right at my table here. Alright, so how should I go about this? Let's see. Do I have? No, I don't have that one hooked up, so that's fine. Alright, so we'll say goodbye to the old Razer here. Let's unplug it. So you can see my arm is just frozen in time. That is because I unplugged the Razer Kyio Pro. So I think there's 3 levels depending on the generation of the Razer Kyos. I think there's the Razer Kyio, then the Kyio Pro, and then there's a Kyio Ultra. So I don't know the main differences with the standard Kyio. This is the Pro. So the Pro is supposed to be able to handle 1080p 60. Again, probably depending on the generation. So that might be something that, you know, not all generations had that. I don't know. But the specific one I have is supposed to be able to do that. Except when you turn on HDR or certain other settings, then it's 1080p 30, right? And I think the 30 also is a thing. Even if you cut it down to 720, you can't have 720 HDR and 60 FPS. I think it just kills the ability to do 60 FPS. I think mine, because again it keeps having to be reset, I think mine has it most of the time set to 30, because a lot of times I don't like turn it back to the higher setting when it does all that freezing, and sometimes in between streams I'll try to, you know, alleviate the freezes by just going default settings, which is 30 frames per second. Okay, so change that. Now we can take it off of the mount here. Now this has a really nice freaking mounting mechanism on it that, there we go, that I may use with this Brio. I might. So here's the webcams that's been freezing on me. Right there. A Razer Kyio Pro. I don't think it says the year on it, because they've probably had different generations of this. Yeah, it doesn't say the year. But anyway, it has a really beefy, awesome stand. You know, it has the hook, you can put it on your monitor, right? But then it also could be used, you know, like on a desk, you know, and then you got all this articulation, you know, that you can do with it, right? That's fine. So I'm going to take the webcam off of this because I might end up using that with this Logitech. So there's the actual webcam, and it's a lot lighter without this. This is actually as heavy or heavier than this, which I guess that helps it be a good stand base. But anyway, so say goodbye for now. We will only return to that one if this one doesn't work out, or if we end up fixing that one while this one is in play. This one also has a, I don't know if you can see, but you can shut it, like be like, nope, I don't want it. And there it is, like perpetually frozen with my arm. But anyway, I'm going to close that for now. So I'm going to try to do this without breaking this poor thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, I don't know if it'll hold it because, you know, it was designed for the other one. So it might, you know, might not hold it. It might try to do this from time to time because the mounting functionality is designed for, you know, a little bit different base. Whoa, what the hell? I'm spamming my own chat. Dude, you didn't know that Jonesy was a bot? Yeah, Jonesy's a bot, dude. Alright, we'll try it out. Got it on the mount here. And Worst case, we'll have to take that off and just have only the actual webcam up here. So the cable I'm using for a very long run cable, again, longer than I need, right, is from a company called King Cable. And this thing's supposed to be good enough for like VR and, you know, high data transfer and all that stuff. So hopefully we'll be okay. And we don't overload the system with the Logitech software and drivers that are about to just go crazy. It's about to go haywire. Alright, nothing crazy crashed. So we should be able to give it a moment. Double check my connections. Yo, what's up, people? What's up, chat? Dude, I don't like when my hat gets that flat brim. Like a sharp, curved brim like that. Like a good country boy, you know? Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Sometimes you do have to restart OBS when you plug in a new device like that. So, just saying. Video capture device. Yeah, let's create a new, I'll name it later. Where is it? MX Brio. It shows up. Let's see if, yeah, it's there. Okay. Well, okay. May not have all the settings that we want. Again, without like messing with a lot of things. So let's go ahead and let's grab it and let's kind of, let's see here. Put it in the place of the other. Okay. Okay. So no tweaking has done yet, so I'll probably have to freaking fight with that, maybe even off stream. Just because of, well, you know, because I'll have to mess around with software and shit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bring it down. Put it near the other one. If I can find it. There we go. Oh, too far down. Sorry. Bring it back. Bring it back. Thank you. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see here. Has like this reverse to it though. I'm not sure. Is it upside down or? Is it mirroring things? I don't understand. I think it is. Oh god. We'll have to fix that. Hello? Webcam. Yeah, we are mirroring. Upside downing. Alright. So let's see if we can fix that on stream. Let's see what properties does it reveal to me. Bigger video. Dude, I cannot friggin' see all of this shit. I don't know. It's not giving me those controls. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care about that. I want to auto detecting everything. I need to leave that alone. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta transform it. Flip it the other way. Transform. Flip. Does that fix it? I don't remember. Or is it the other one that has to be flipped the other way? No, okay, no, you don't want to flip it that way. Never mind. It's flip vertically. Flip vertical. Okay. Yo, actually, I had to do both. Never mind. Okay. It does autofocus better. It's not the best autofocus in this lighting. But it does do a better job than this one was. So, I'm happy. That's fine. So let's test it maybe with an unboxing that's not, you know, not really something I was going to unbox because it's no big deal. Well, actually, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of neat, the thing that I can unbox here. Next. All right, so this should be a good USB-C cable. So as long as this thing works and doesn't experiencing freezing because of the length of that cable, we can keep. Actually, no, I'll probably still switch it out because this cable is way overkill. It's way longer than it needs to be. So I will probably still end up getting like a king cable, but like, you know, half of what this one is. I don't remember the length that I have on this one. Just know that it's way longer than necessary. All right, so let's pretend we were gonna unbox this. Now let's change lights. Maybe that'll help. Again, this is not tweaked. I haven't tweaked this son of a bitch at all. So, yeah, whatever. Cable. Here, we got ourselves a cable tester, as you can see. I've already opened this, but anyway. So this tests both coax and twisted pair, okay? Or LAN cables, Ethernet cables, basically, right? And so the way that this one works is you need yourself a 9-volt battery. Okay, you know, the square ones, or rectangles, excuse me. The rectangle battery. And you separate it, or you don't have to, like if you're going to test here, this separating it is so you can go in one room, go in the other, or whatever, go downstairs, upstairs, whatever. So anyway, let's just put that back together. I don't have a 9-volt battery. And then you can plug your coax, and then, you know, tells you if it's getting good signal or not. And then for your Ethernet or twisted pair, it will show you if each strand of wire is getting a signal through. Is there any problems, right? So pretty cool, pretty cool. We're just testing this camera out. Just testing it out. See if it freezes, because, you know, I move my hands around a lot. Sometimes I don't even have the item under the camera in focus, blah, blah, blah. And then here we have another coax testing tool. So this one gives you, that other one gives you both. This one is just coaxial. This one kind of looks like a tire pressure tester. With that feel to it. But here you got your, they give you a, you know, adapter there so you can test your coax cable and unscrew it so you can add the batteries. So this one I have the batteries in there. And then you take this one on one end and then this on the other end. That's how you test the cable. So do I have any coax up here? I think I do somewhere. Where the fuck is my coax cable at? Bum 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 ba bum. Where the hell did I put the coax cable? I don't know. Huh. Well, hold on one moment. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I found the coax, so hopefully be able to test something on stream here. Alright, let me put this stuff back. Alright, we'll just get a short cable for our first test, I think. There we go. Alrighty. Hopefully it's not like some loud squeaking, squawking noise. Probably don't have to screw it in that much. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there's the light.
Imagine that.
Imagine. Yo, W719. What is up? Okay. It's working. So this one's less of a tester. I mean, obviously, if I did this and it got no sound on the other end, and I know that if I know that this works, then yeah, that it kind of tests, does a signal go through the cable. This is more for finding, like this, when you have, like, in your house, if you have multiple, like, coax points in the house and then all the strands go to one box somewhere, now you can use this to kind of test. Oh, that one goes there. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's how that works. Good to go. Yo, what is up, W? How's it going? Been a minute. Welcome on in. That's that. We got a good deal here. And then I could also test these splitters and stuff as well to make sure, because this comes off, we can make sure we're getting a signal. Well, actually, I would need an adapter or a cable, so you'd keep this one hooked up maybe. Just a little bit, doesn't need to be a lot. We just want to see if we get a signal here. No signal. No signal. Interessante. A lot of these splitters, though, they're tuned for certain, to let only a certain signal through, right? So they might cut down the power. This one looks like it's a -7. So this is only, how many decibels is this putting out? Because if it's under 7, this splitter will actually kill this signal. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We tested. We are good to go. Testing completed. Webcam is okay. Webcam is fine. I'm happy with that. I think I didn't even check the audio today. Wonder, yeah, it should be fine. I should be loud enough. At least when I speak, the green line goes right up into the yellow on OBS. And then I don't think the music doesn't go up to the yellow. So I think we should be good. We should be all right. Shouldn't be any major issues as far as I'm aware. What have you been up to, W? Okay, gotta clean up my mess here, folks. So I don't know, man. I'm pleasantly surprised. Camera seems alright. Probably have to tweak some settings here or there, so we can get a better image out of it. You know, decide whether I want 4K 30 or 1080p 60 for the image quality. A couple things here or there that we got to do, as it were. I think that might do it, and I can switch over, switch the stream over to doing a, so there's the webcam. That's the one that is all kind of overtaken by the glare of these. These are very, very cheap lights that I have in here for the yeah, they do a very sharp glare, but whatever, that's fine. Dum 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 dum. Hell yeah, let's pin that message up, W. What's up, man? What is up? There you go. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we game it up. Maybe some scary games. I probably should end stream before I do that. Start a, just so I can make a separate thing. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Alright, so let's prepare ourselves to call it here. Hopefully I can find some time to tweak the settings on this webcam here. Hopefully. Let's see, you can see I'm right here. I'm right there. Ta-da! How about that? Hey, it's good quality when it's just like, you know, you're dealing with this. It's not bad. Yeah, this could double as for the table right there. But also if I need to like show like a big case maybe, you know, like when you, like if I put a table here, then I can unbox the case like that. That might be good. Yeah, not bad. Does it read the letters correctly? Masters of the universe. Yeah, it does. It's not mirrored. I think I set that good. Got chat here. Got music here. Doesn't see it clearly though. I guess to get to that level, maybe there's some settings you can tweak on it, but to get to that level, maybe you need a, what the hell do you call them? Like those actual cameras, and you just get like an HDMI adapter. Yo, May, what's up? So, but I'll probably be going over here to game for the next stream. See, do I have enough time? Yeah, I have enough time. All right, so let's finish there. Good webcam. I stole the... Oh, dude, no fucking way. It does that. It flipped itself. Oh, yeah, that's fucking sick. Okay, so this thing has got its own little flip to it. That's cool. I like that. I like that. That's great. Phenomenal. All right, so as long as it doesn't have any major issues, even without further tweaking, I like it. It is definitely going to be here. And then as far as the old Razer Kyio Pro, one of these days I will attempt to open this bad boy and see if I can put some RAM sinks on it. And then this might replace the camera that's up here. This is the Stargazer by Razer. This used to be here because it has a very long USB cable, right? But this one, I can put this one directly on here, and then I got this camera for side shots, whatever. So yay, I like that, man. It's good to be a hobbyist, man. Get yourself a hobby, folks. Okay, let's put this back over here. I don't know what happened to W. W was here and gone, man. Okay. Alright, let me just type it up what I'm going to be doing. So, hopefully everybody understands. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, man. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Alright, so. Yo, thanks for hanging out, peeps. Nah. Let's go with the formal dudes. Even more formal, duders. Gonna start. Wait, is that Guna? Gonna start. I don't want a Guna. That's something else. Gonna start a new stream now for some scary games / Scaredy Jones. I repeat. Restarting stream now. What up, W? Hope you heard me chat at ya earlier. Okay, so be right back. Stay tuned. Yeah, no, that's fine. No more of that. Let me tell Twitch the same thing. In case for some reason the audio is not working. Restart. Actually, Twitch, I don't know if I have to do that. Yeah, I do because of the VOD. I don't want to have to fucking cut highlights up over on Twitch. That's a pain in the ass. Restart stream now for some Scaredy Jones scary gaming. Thanks. So be right back screen. Alright folks, so if you're on a Twitch style spot, you could probably just maybe refresh when I restart and it will just pop back up. If you're on a YouTube style place, I believe Rumble and YouTube are like that, or similar, you have to go back to the Jonesy Dude channel page and watch for the live stream to appear. But I'll do it very quickly, and I just need time to change the title of the stream, and that's how it will be. Let me just roll the credits like one time. Thanks people for hanging out. Oh, we had a lurker. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. Alright, cool. Now we'll pause it. Okay, like I said, we'll be